Okay, this is a Nimrod Horror Haunted Top 10. I'm joined once again with.
El Gimp, Alan El Gimp from DW fucking I.
Podcast. The link is within the bottom screen here. I have it posted. And we will be going over the top 10 Puppet Master films because they just released number 10, though you can actually say there's 11 Puppet Master films, counting the sci-fi Anchor Bay film.
Unofficial.
Unofficial Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys. Here's our put together, idea-wise, top 10. It was just pretty much a best of film, but there are some good qualities to it.
Not for me. It was like a sitcom style, like Fresh Prince of Bel Air back in the '90s. Bel Air, Steve Urkel, Simpsons sitcom style where like they just put like after so many seasons they'll put together clips and stuff.
Yeah.
Basically saying I didn't know what to write, so here you go.
That's like the film.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't remember too well.
And I consider those like the reboots,
Yeah.
It's a reboot, so it's like I don't remember.
It was so like separated from the the rest of the series. It does have that reboot quality.
But also the feeling about that is it was so amped up after so many years of we were so amped up about it, like
Yeah.
oh my god, it's coming back, oh my god, they're gonna make Puppet Master again, they're bringing
Yeah,
it back.
because like the preview looked
like
epic.
Oh my god, yeah, you're like, oh man, they're bringing it back. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm so happy, and it's like then you watch it, it's like more talk than more puppet.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, even the geisha lady, the Japanese lady, I don't know. She didn't look Japanese to me. She looked like a white chick to me, dressing Asian or a half foreigner. I don't know. It didn't seem authentic.
Yeah.
The Germans kind of slipped a few times with their fake accent. This one's better.
Yeah, this one's better. The puppet creation's a little bit lacking, but still better.
Yeah. Hot German chick, crappy geisha gets killed in the beginning. It was good, It was better, way better, way better. More action.
Yeah.
Puppet on puppet fight.
This was a good film. It's a PG-13, so it's a little bit different, and it's more of a romance tale.
Yeah, it had more old school in it, and
Yeah.
I like how they had that old fashioned tunnel, like saying tunnel's been there so long that the original tunnel was like a wooden one,
Yeah.
I mean, it was more of a romance to me, but it was alright. It was good. I liked it.
This was a direct sequel to Puppet Master 4. And it's just it's a good film. I don't know too much to say,
Oh yeah. I mean, it was cool. Those two, 4 and 5 were the first two where they became good. Cause the Puppet Master was a good guy. He was a scientist, wasn't he?
Yeah, Ricky.
And they were fighting like demon puppets, or what was it, like a
demonic?
The ones who Toulon stole the curse from. I mean the secret from. Yeah.
And they wanted it back to.
Which to me kind of didn't make sense. I remember it was a gift to him from.
It was like
in Egypt or something.
Yeah, kind of veered from the storyline a little bit.
Yeah, that didn't make sense to me. Like, yeah, it kind of sucks to put this one so way back in the list, but.
Oh yeah, this is a rarity for like a film series to put. So midway.
Any pretentious doucher would say, "Oh, you can't go better than the original. That's to be the best." Well, no.
With this one, no.
No. I mean, it was cool and all, but it was slow.
Yeah, it's a really slow film.
Yeah, sidekicks and a guy with a mullet. I don't know. It was good. It just compared to the other ones coming up, I would rather watch the other ones than this one. You know. I like that one a lot, actually.
This was a great side side story. There's like been no other continuations to this one. It's just good.
I like that one a lot because when that one came out was way like a little bit way after three of the original ones. You know.
Yeah.
I thought that it ended at 5. That was it. And way later in the years they came up with that one. I'm like, oh man, it had nothing to do with it. It was just I was like, wow, I didn't even count it as part 6 for a while. I just thought it was just a movie, it had nothing to do with him, so I was just it's like those Chucky movies, the Bride and Seed had nothing to do with the original ones.
Yeah.
Like
well, they were still.
Yeah, but I thought they were like reboots, and I liked it a lot, The way the puppets were still that style, the original. For me, that was the last one that was that style of Puppet Master, like the 90s, that puppet way, the original way. Master 4 was basically the part 1 or part 5,
Yeah, it was with Ricky, and this was like a different twist because
the first one they were good.
Yeah,
they were bad at first, and he told them that's not good. And what I did, my favorite part of this movie was when they played laser tag.
I actually found that part kind of dumb. I was like, this is kind of dumb.
I liked it because the puppets look confused, especially the 6-shooters. Like, he's used to shooting bullets, and what the hell? Yeah. You're not dying. I saw it more like they were trying to kill him. Like, why aren't you dying? And I don't know. And it was cool. I liked it.
Yeah, it's.
I like when
that's a good film.
The douchebag died. the guy with the
the
pompadour and
the glasses.
Talking about I work for a secret government thing.
Yeah,
like,
that guy.
Then the main character's like, oh yeah, that's my work you're working on.
Yeah.
Basically put him in his place. I was happy when he died. Oh man, 3. I like 3, man. He killed Nazis. Puppets fighting Nazis.
Yeah.
And they were still doing the weird puppet movement, and.
Because I found Puppet Master 3 originally. I didn't like it too much, but like watching it, a few times afterwards, it's just one of those films that just like really got to you because it's so good.
I guess it's hard to because they're Nazis. It's like it's hard to take that serious. But there was a lot of hot naked chicks on it though, and.
But I will say that the acting was probably like at its peak with the third one.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's hard to get people to do a German accent, it's not real. And
yeah,
there was a lot of cool scenes. I mean, they're fighting the most evilest people, as they say in a trailer. The puppets fight the most evil people of them all, the Nazis. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
I guess it was good. I guess it made sense because how Toulon was a runaway from the Nazis and all.
Oh yeah.
So I guess it made sense that they would want to go against Nazis since their father Toulon was a victim of the Nazis. Wife killed.
You and I both agree that this is the best Puppet Master film.
Definitely.
But I feel with the second one, if you watch the entire series, there are some, I guess, storyline issues with the second one that doesn't exactly, go together because the second one makes Toulon out
a horrible person, right?
Yeah.
Bad guy.
They make Toulon to be like an evil man, but like the third one shows him to be a good man, and the rest of the series, Toulon's like a good man who made these puppets.
Yeah, the rest of the series, Toulon's like, what you do, I'm with you all the time. We must stop this evil. But in part 2, he's like a bad, sadistic guy.
He is.
He's trying to bring him and his wife back. Which kind of didn't make sense because Leech Woman was in the mix too in part 2.
Exactly.
But his wife was not Leech Woman in the movie. It's the big puppet, Basically, he's trying to bring him and his wife and him together back to life in oversized puppet bodies. I guess he couldn't.
Which is also cool because this
creepy.
Is the only film that they had actually life size quote unquote puppets, which makes sense to me. It's you made small sizes. Why not just upgrade? You know?
Yeah, if the Nazis were smart, they would have done that from the beginning. You know,
Yeah.
like, well, let's just get these life-size puppets and put machine guns in their arms.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking Bazooka Joe. You know?
But yeah, this was a really great film. This is my favorite by far. This is your
Definitely. I mean,
film. But like storyline wise, yeah, there's some issues with it. But if you just watch it, it's fantastic from start to finish. Yeah,
I think I would have liked it more if the story would have been based on part 2. Even in the end of part 2, where the puppets are in the little van, I believe, with a clown woman.
Yeah.
Like, you know, what happened to that? The wife,
Elsa
right?
Puppet, yeah.
Yeah,
Puppet.
what happened to that? I would have liked to see what happened.
Well,
to
yeah,
that.
that's
Because I
when,
remember when I was a kid, when I watched that, I was like, oh man, the next one's
Yeah.
gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Crazy, like I'm thinking they're going to kids parties and stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, they never.
Well,
what happened to
that's-
that? Never, yeah.
That's what I was saying. That I want the next Puppet Master movie to really continue, I guess, narrow
Yeah.
times, not to be focused into
Yeah.
World War II. You know.
So what? You want them to go to Afghanistan? Is that what you?
No, but just kind of like just in the U.S. I guess now.
Yeah. Well, what's going
Just-
on?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be at Occupy or something. No, I mean, part 2 is the best one.
Hey, that's the Haunted Top 10. Me and Gimp put together. Hope you'll like it. If you have any different views, just let us know. Comment or email me.
Or catch me on DWI podcast on Facebook or Twitter and Blogger, and you'll find me there.
Thank you for watching.